dressed up like a pillow, so she's always in bed. Flowers for the sick and dead. She's on the go, way too fast and way too slow. She'll turn to stone in hospitals and funeral homes. And when the fall rises, somebody sighs who is not in disguise anymore.
My name is Braden Meadows.
My name is Lillian Afridi.
My name is Shay Lyons.
My name is Jordan
My name
Pelham.
is Rory Pitt.
Susie Cooley.
Leo Marvin.
I'm Liam Guerrero.
Cheyenne Wright.
Tavis Carr.
Ronald Allen, Ricky the Third.
Lucas Wimberly.
Liz Silva. Maeve Sanders.
Mila Conley.
Kenneth Bo.
Osu. Alan Wolf.
Tony Diaz.
Anthony Ebert.
London Geeter.
Nathaniel Christian.
Addison Tamara Rex.
Alex Greenway.
Mira Wanda.
My name is Arcata.
Autumn Hudgens. Autumn Paris.
Susan Taylor.
Bodie.
Ben
Lucas. Dawson Valerica.
Mouse.
Dulce. Dylan.
Aaron Llewellyn.
Evelyn McCovey.
Gavin Day.
Finn.
Darren Turner.
Chris V. Gavin.
Hugh Downey.
Luda Hall.
Joseph Burke.
My name, Henry. Listen Rodriguez.
Joshua Gonzalez. Nico Bryson.
Kaya. Caldwell. Dylan Dickerson.
Emily
Alicia Borgman.
Jacob Ross.
Jesse Shivers.
Joseph Boyd.
Isabella Campbell.
Jackson
Jacob.
Jasper Brooks.
Jackson Lisa.
Jalen Webber.
Cheddar Interior.
Johnny Mallett.
John O'Brien.
Milo Donnelly.
Kieran.
Nola Briar-Bonpain.
Jacob Lopez.
Annalie DeBryan.
Ash Osceola.
Abigail Issa.
William Garona.
Tyler Cueva.
Eric Jackson.
Jolie Gibbs.
Sol Pepper.
Helen Blue.
Blair Brown.
Nova Bauer.
Maddie True.
David Hamel.
Isabella DeMess.
Vince
Paul
Fear.
Van Brandon.
Tolan Waters. Kieran Wolf.
My name is Daniel Davidson.
David Corey.
Jack Dixon.
Costa Boss Midget.
Tyler Beck.
Cam Narble.
Clyde Sundin.
Jace Wallace. Tyler Truesdell.
Sam Nodder.
Seba Zargari.
Ben Wild.
Nikita Haskell.
Joey Rathbun.
Taylor Sutherland.
My name's Andrea. Will Holt.
Alicia Borgman.
Kieran.
Dylan Dickerson.
Emily Trey.
Iris Besmer.
Jacob Ross.
My name's Jesse Shivers.
Joseph Boyd.
Jacob Lopez.
Kaya Caldwell. Milo Donnelly.
I'm Nola Briar-Bonpain.
William Melendres. Chloe Donnelly. Daniela Waters. Dinah Sullivan.
Elliot Taylor.
Grace Wiley. Lila Durham. Miley Russell.
Tex Larson.
I'm Alex Mistich.
Mason Blair. Daniel Hernandez.
Tyler Schmidt.
Addison Day. I would tell my freshman self that time really does go by fast.
Enjoy your underclassmen years because they go by really fast. Time moves really fast in high school, so you gotta enjoy every moment.
I would say just don't be so scared, just if it makes you happy, do it. Get out of your shell and make friends because it really helps.
Is to worry a little bit less about what people think of you. Be yourself, I guess.
Slow down and to think on my actions.
I know probably everyone says this, but to not procrastinate. Please don't. It's so bad.
Don't procrastinate. Don't slack off.
Trying to be there on time more.
I would just say don't cut class and just have fun.
To just enjoy life and appreciate as much as I can.
And the advice I would give to my freshman self is to just not stress so much about high school and probably to talk to more people.
I think the most memorable part of all high school for me is definitely just being a part of Arcata's awesomeness. I'd say the most memorable part about my high school experience would be the very first AI meeting. I'll miss Moulton the most. She's pretty awesome. My most memorable part of high school was traveling across the country to Washington, D.C. with my FFA chapter.
The most memorable part of high school was playing soccer with my friends.
Probably all the dances, but specifically last year homecoming was very nice.
I'm gonna miss Mr. Moore because he's such a nice guy. Probably gonna miss Mr. S the most.
Memorable part of high school for me has been interacting with Mr. Milky. I think the most memorable part of high school for me was the Flow fashion show and being a part of the AI classes. It was really incredible.
I think being here the past 4 years, I've just learned to be really inclusive to everyone and be super open-minded about certain things and trying new things and just not being afraid to put yourself out there and go in those uncomfortable positions that you might not otherwise want to be put in.
Something I learned is just don't make bad decisions. Try to stay on the right path.
Try to be more open to talking to people. That's a lesson I think I learned.
Something I learned in high school is probably just live life to the fullest.
One thing I learned is to
Always be kind.
The more you get involved like in school, the more opportunities you have.
I think one thing I've learned from Arcata is that you really can be friends with anyone, and that you don't have to limit yourself to be in a certain friend group, and that if you get out there you can make friends with people who maybe you thought you couldn't be friends with, but really, it doesn't matter how different you are.
My most memorable experience was probably winning the state chip football.
Probably winning a state championship.
I think my most memorable moment at this high school has been, I don't know, just the teachers. The teachers here are so nice, and I think they made my experience way more fun.
The most memorable part of the school year, I think, was just spending time with my friends and going to all the senior events.
Memorable part of my year was the orchestra trip to New Orleans.
I think Miss Kresge has helped me the most throughout my high school experience, for sure.
Probably my parents.
My family.
Probably my dad, because he's been really understanding, and even when I made a mistake, he acknowledged that it was okay.
I think my friends have really been helpful to me.
Helped me the most, I'm not sure, but I'd say Mr. Kantner. I've had him sophomore year and this year, and he's been a good teacher. He's really good at explaining things. I feel like I can talk to him just like a human. Yeah.
I think my parents have. They supported me through school and just everything that I've done throughout high school, through sports and all that.
I would say Chef Carlson has helped me the most in my experience.
Oh, Chef Carlson, 100%. I started that class in freshman year, and I've taken it all 4 years. He's gotten me scholarships. He's gotten me job opportunities. He's done a lot for me.
Mr. Pinkerton.
Probably all my friends or my parents.
Some advice that I would give to my freshman year self is to try new things and not be afraid to get involved, because high school is all about trying new things and failing and making mistakes and then growing from them.
The best advice I could give to my freshman self is to just reach out to a lot of different people and to just find as many friends and people that you connect with as you can, because I feel like high school you really need people to study with and to talk with and to grow with.
I think I would tell myself just not to worry about everything, anything that I can't control, and to just kind of let things happen the way that they're supposed to.
The advice I would give to my freshman self would be to take all of the hard work on first, and then have senior year be as calm as possible so that you can just get through with ease and not have to worry about anything.
The advice that I would give to my freshman self is to don't think it's lame to not care, and that trying in school is a bad thing. You should want to put in effort and learn and make something of yourself.
What makes our class unique? Probably that we have a bunch of great athletes in our class.
Very outgoing. I think there's a lot of school activities that we do.
I would reflect my time at Arcata High. It's been hectic, but it's also been really fun.
Interact with each other and trying to create a community, or just trying to create these big events for everyone to come together. Kind of like the queer picnic that happened a couple weeks back. Yeah.
I think we have a lot of really interesting people who will be going far in life. We're all pretty unique.
I think we're pretty funny. We have a really good sense of humor, and we're really out there. We're very bold and loud people, and we just know how to have a good time.